Good morning, everyone. Welcome to BruCON. Oh, thank you. Thank you, at least. It is really great to see you all back here, back in Mechelen, back in the city where we've really called our home now. So we have a little bit of an introduction for you. Like I said, we're back in Mechelen. We really like this place. For the people who are new, this used to be an old brewery. And we're now here for a third year, right? Yes, I always have to think about it. It really completely resonates with our Hacking for Beer motto, so I can't really think of a better place to host this wonderful event, and we see that also by our ticket sale, how good it actually goes, so we see we're all here. Just a little bit of a recap. Some of you might have attended our trainings. Do a little bit of self-advertisement here. Over the last couple of 3 days, we actually had in total 8 different courses, ranging from offensive, defensive, purple, red, blue, whatever. And actually, it was attended by more than 130 students. I think it's part of our DNA at BruCON to offer affordable and qualitative training. So if you're ever looking for cybersecurity-related trainings, do check us out. It's a nice atmosphere. It's a combination, like I said, of quality and making it affordable and keeping it affordable.
This year we have quite some villages. You see the list here. We have the biohacking village, medical devices, maritime, there's boat communication to have a look at, ham radio, all radio communications. They will be able to tell you everything about those. The ICS village has brought a setup again with industrial pumps that you can have a look at. And Northstar AGI will have quite some robotics. There's a humanoid that will be there. There is also a CTF challenge that you have to do at their booth. So it's really worth a visit. They're at the 4th floor, so just a few stairs up here. Really, definitely go and look this year. And we also have a Capture the Flag. Inner 80s spy moves, over 30 challenges organized by a lot of people, but also over the entire conference. It also spans most things. So as I said, the robotics village, ICS village, steganography, retro gaming. There's also challenges in there, so definitely go have a look at the 5th floor and sign up here at the CTF.BruCON.
Workshops. Much has been said about workshops. I know we always have higher demand than we can actually fill the different workshops. We do actually expand it in the amount of workshops. They're actually this year, instead of hosting it here in the building because we were getting out of room, we will be hosting all the workshops at the Novotel, so that's literally crossing the street. When you register for one of the workshops, please be there on time, 10 minutes before, so you can enter. And we actually are going to open an additional workshop for tomorrow at 10. Registration will open today at 12. So through the normal registration process, do check it out. We've added another workshop. We're trying to accommodate as much as we can, but this is what we have. And like I said, there will be another one by Didier Stevens tomorrow at 10, for which the registration will open today at 12. The hacker run for the enthusiasts amongst us, the sporty people. Don't forget, tomorrow, 7:30 in front of the Novotel, there'll be a hacker run. It's about 10K at an easy pace. It's being promised, it's an easy pace. If you have a hangover from the party this evening, that's the real good way of getting rid of that hangover. Do the 10K run and you'll have energy for the rest of the conference, I'm sure. And there's a possibility to shortcut the route if you're not really up to the 10K yet. Perfect cure for the party, absolutely. Awesome retro. As Koen already mentioned, it's becoming a standard at BruCON. We've been doing it pretty much I don't know, for over 10 years. We have all the awesome retro gaming all on the 5th floor. So if you're shortly done with all the security stuff and all the talks, you can just go and game a bit. Certainly something to check out at the 5th floor.
At the top floor, there's also the Mechelen Hackerspace present. They're also selling Club Mate, if you like it. I know it's Tom's favorite. But they all, hacker space, 3D printers. If you need help with soldering, there are some soldering setups as well. Also something to check out. And there's a nice terrace with an amazing view over Mechelen. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd highest building in Mechelen that you will be able to enjoy the view. And we will be selling some BruCON merch. Have a look at the registration desk. T-shirts, towels, teddy bears, caps, drink bottles, very good travel chargers with powerful USB charging. And we will have our BruCON party. It's going to be at the Van der Valk Hotel. It's 10 to 15 minutes walk, just follow the river. People who went to the Ilmalin 2 years ago, it's closer. The more shady part of the walk is no longer there, so we stay at the Van der Valk. And everyone is welcome as of 9:30 until the end of the party. There will be free drinks for everyone who's able to join there, so might be a good incentive. These are the floor plans, so you'll see what all is to do here. You're currently at the talk room or the streaming room. You'll see there are CTF games, the hackerspace on top, the CTF in the games room, villages, streaming room, and of course downstairs the bar for food, for drinks. The sponsors are also there, and the crew will also be there. Talking about the sponsors, without them we could not be doing this. So thank you for sponsoring them. Quite a few of them are there for a very long time already, which is also nice to have also some nice and loyal sponsors. And of course, we could not do it without you, all our volunteers, the crew. If there would be any questions, anyone with a red or blue t-shirts, definitely ask them and enjoy the rest of the conference.
So it's my privilege to actually introduce our first keynote speaker today. When I was thinking on how to actually describe Sebastian and talk a little bit about his history, you know there's this saying when you're associated with something for such a long time, you call them a dinosaur. I wouldn't really call Seba a dinosaur because that's like not really evolution or not really taking into account modern things, which Seba certainly does. And knowing how sporty he is, he's certainly not someone to mess around when it comes to running or any of these type of things. But besides that awful joke, Seba has been in the industry for such a long time. Application security, threat modeling, being involved with OWASP. Actually started the Belgium OWASP chapter, if I'm not mistaken, being part of OWASP, driving a lot of the standards over there. And talking about founding the OWASP chapter, he actually is one of the founders of BruCON. So, and for me it's actually extra special because Seba is the one who introduced me as being part of the crew of BruCON about 15 years ago. And I've been part of the crew ever since. So for me, like I said, it's a privilege. Please, a warm hand of applause for Seba.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, Tom.